Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for your time being here today to hear us pitch about our innovative and proposed solution. With climate changes rapidly increasing over the past years and heat becoming unbearable for all walks of life, we are here to make meaningful impact to the society through our innovative proposed solution, the Heat Resilience Gamified app.
Let's start by addressing the problems that we've identified. Youth in Singapore are increasingly aware of climate issues and express a desire to contribute. However, when it comes to actual involvement in climate change actions or resilience initiatives, participation is noticeably low. Through our research and engagement in the community, we discovered there are three main barriers contributing to this gap. Limited awareness of emerging climate-related issues such as heat stress, which is becoming more prevalent due to urbanization and rising temperatures. Many youths don't recognize how these challenges directly affect their daily lives. Lack of accessible knowledge on how to build climate resilience. While climate change is discussed in broader terms, few platforms offer practical, youth-friendly guidance on what actions they can take and how those actions contribute to long-term solutions. And finally, competing priorities. Students often juggle intense academic workloads, co-curricular activities, part-time jobs, and family responsibilities. As a result, they might find it hard to dedicate time or money to climate initiatives, even if they care deeply about the cause. These challenges make it difficult for organizations like the SRCA to engage and mobilize youth effectively in meaningful climate resilience efforts. So this brings us to our guiding question. How might we offer low-cost, accessible climate resilience opportunities for Singaporean youths that align with their academic, time and financial limits? This question will guide the development of our solution, ensuring that they are relevant, inclusive, and feasible for young people in Singapore.
Good morning, esteemed executives of the Singapore Red Cross Academy. I'll be presenting to you on the user persona. Let's meet Damien, a 23-year-old university student in Singapore, who represents the youth we aim to empower through our campaign. Damien is in his second year studying business, balancing a part-time job earning $400 monthly with a $200 allowance from his parents. But what truly drives Damien is his passion for social impact. He's deeply concerned about the rising heat in Singapore, saying Singapore is getting hotter and hotter every year, and he's eager to help vulnerable groups like the elderly and workers to adapt to this challenge. Damon feels a lack of peer support and limited time as a student, but he's excited to create awareness and volunteer with like-minded peers. His goals? To develop his social skills, focus on his studies, and most importantly, make a difference for the most at risk. Damon is ready to lead the charge in heat resilience, and with your support, we can help him turn his passion into action for the community.
Our proposed solution is the gamified heat resilience app, which engages youth through interactive daily challenges, replacing passive learning with fun, action-based tasks. It's desirable because it fits youth behavior. They are already on their phones, and this app turns screen time into purposeful climate actions. It's viable through CSR sponsorships and school partnerships, which help fund and promote the app without needing a full business model upfront. And it's feasible because it can be built using existing tools, tested in schools, and developed as a minimum viable product by students or startups. We've also implied the impact effort matrix, which classifies this as a quick win, high impact for low user efforts, and consider IP laws to protect the app's content, design, and brand.
Moving on, let us discuss the key values and IP laws involved using the gamified heat resilience app. To start off, the gamified app will be able to raise public health and safety education to increase awareness of heat-related risks and promote preventive behaviors. With up-to-date information on the app, users will be able to get real-time tips and safety awareness. The app will also allow the goal to foster a sense of community and provide support to vulnerable populations during heat waves and climate. Users of the application will be able to share tips and updates to support each other. The application will also be implemented with robust data privacy measures and compliance with Singapore's Personal Data Protection Act, the PDPA. This minimizes any user data and privacy issues that may arise. Lastly, the app will also feature environmentally sustainable practices through gamified training modules or lessons that we have partnered with industry associations to promote the adaptation of heat-resilient practices. For this gamified application, three main IP laws are implemented. Patent law would be crucial to protect the technological solution of mobile application and engagement through delivery of heat resilience education. Copyright law would also be required to protect the gamified app interface, audio, software, as well as visual elements so that the other competitors are unable to copy the functions or features of this unique application. Finally, trademark law of the gamified app would protect the application's logo, slogan, and name so that the recognition and brand of the app is well established to prevent any confusion with identification by the public.
Hi, I'm Gabriel and I'll be sharing with you what our prototype is all about. The prototype has been well thought through on how we could make it engaging yet simple for users to use. Prior to downloading the app, users are greeted with the login sign up page where users are encouraged to sign in and log in using commonly used methods such as SingPass, email, Face ID, and mobile number. After which, users will be brought to the preview of what this app is all about. The app provides an engaging way for users to learn about heat resilience while integrating into their daily routines. Users can log their upcoming activities and the app will send timely reminders to stay hydrated and protect themselves from excessive heat. By completing these tasks, they earn points, encouraging consistent participation and promoting safer habits, especially during physically demanding activities. This interactive approach helps prevent heat-related injuries and foster long-term awareness of heat resilience. After completing the preview, they will be brought to Synku's homepage. There, the homepage will greet users and showcase the daily temperature and the weather forecast of the area they are staying in, as well as icons representing daily challenges, providing leaders board score, upcoming challenges, up-to-date suggestions, and other notifications. For testing, we have created an online survey with reference to a napkin test reaching out to audiences such as Singaporean youths aged between 15 to 24 years old. We will show them our low-fidelity prototype in the survey, asking them what they think it is and the purpose of it, followed by explaining in the survey what the app actually is. Next, we will ask them how many users after understanding the purpose of the app are likely to use the app, recommend it to their family members, such as younger siblings or grandparents, to use the app as well. After collating the results, we have gathered about 100 results and 95% of the data collected shows the user will use the app after understanding the purpose of it and will also recommend it to the family members such as younger siblings or the grandparents. In the app itself, we will also have a feedback tab where users can tell us how we can further enhance the user's experience.
Here's our Gantt chart, which outlines how the app can be implemented by SRCA over a 3-month period from February to April. The timeline begins with planning and research, where we define user needs and align the app with heat resilience goals. That's followed by the UX design, where we create a user-friendly mobile-first layout. The bulk of the time is spent on development and coding, where we build the core features like weather alerts, daily challenges, and the reward system. After that, we move into beta testing, where users try the app and we refine it based on their feedback. In marketing and launch, we promote the app through schools and youth platform before ending with post-launch support, which involves fixing bugs and monitoring impact. This structured rollout gives SRCA a clear and scalable path to deploy the app, while staying flexible for real-time feedback and improvements.
To bring our solution to life, we are calling on the SRCA to collaborate with us in developing and launching our heat resilience app. With your support, we can tap into your existing outreach channels to reach a wider youth audience, and most importantly, gather meaningful feedback to refine and improve the app. This partnership will not only enhance the effectiveness of our solution, but also ensure it directly addresses the needs and preferences of the young people that we are trying to empower. Together, we can transform this idea into a practical, engaging tool, one that equips Singaporeans youth with the knowledge and confidence to take climate resilience actions in their everyday lives.